This is something that the gospel community has never done before with the deaf community. So I'm very excited to be a part of Trailblazer, being part of that.
Gospel songs have really life messages. Like you brought the sunshine, it's really, the message is powerful about a life change from darkness to light, you know, from good to bad, negative to positive.
The goal of the song is to inspire, to make people feel like, wow. Sunshine means to take something negative and make it a positive. And some people struggle to become positive. In the past, they've felt depressed, and then they get with Christ, and a negative situation becomes a positive. And I think this song will inspire everyone.
I was basically showing a mother taking her deaf child to a music teacher who knows sign language. I showed the music teacher translating the song to the boy who's never heard of music in his life. There's a moment of joy where the boy is starting to feel the vibration of the music, understanding what the teacher is saying. The next scene looks like 30 years later, where we see a choir director directing a deaf choir. So that is the boy that turned out to be a choir director.
We got involved with this video shoot because they contacted us through YouTube. We were doing all different kinds of gospel videos and involved in different events. They reached out to us because we have energy, and we got the opportunity to do this because of him.
When I first came into the first rehearsal, it was unbelievable. You know, I've always seen sign language done, but to be a part of it and to feel the passion that they have signing as the same passion I have expressing it, singing it vocally was something amazing to see.
I was raised in church. That's where my origins are, in church.
I was thinking I could do that. I could be a gospel artist. My family grew up in the church.
There is a complete vocabulary of ASL religious signs, because in the church we're using signs like Jesus, God, Lord, heaven. There are so many signs that you have to know and then be able to explain if you don't know that sign. So if someone didn't know what heaven, the sign for heaven, we have to explain what it means. Because what I've learned, I have experience interpreting in my church. And what I've learned is that deaf people really enjoy music, but it's visual for them. They have to see the sign language and they have to feel it in their hearts. And that's how it kind of connects.
Hearing people assume that deaf people know nothing about music, but really we love music. We can feel the beat.
One thing speaks, and one thing is very powerful, is music.
Music is the most universal language out there, and there's no barriers because what you feel is pure, and music is feeling.
The deaf community expresses a lot, and music is part of life's expression. And so without that, life really would be bland. And because that music is created with beats and rhythms, the deaf can feel it. They feel it the best way, in their heart first.